Hello, hello, entertainment daily lovers. Welcome back. We have another hot gist. You know, sometimes when someone is doing the most, the person is going to bury his or herself by themselves. That's what we see playing out in the case of Mr. JD. And there's this video of their family friend, a family friend of Korra Obidi and Justin Dean. So this is not like a friend of one person. This couple is actually a couple, okay? So this couple is actually their family friend, okay? So it's not one person's family friend. Hello, hello, hello. Oh yeah, check your WhatsApp, check WhatsApp. So welcome, Queen. So this is really interesting. This is really interesting. But let's check our sound and we will get right into this. Welcome as you're coming in. When they will tell somebody to stop talking, divorce finalized, everything done. Why can't you just move on? You wanted to come out and tell the whole world how terrible your ex-wife is, how much of a bad mom she is. She's not fit to have the kids. There's now the bombshell revelation. The joke's on you. And nobody's gonna come out looking at this couple. The seriousness in their face when they were delivering this message, you will know that these people are not taking sides and they've known these people from the kind of words that were coming out from their mouths. You know that they knew these people from Inakaku. So if they wanted to even do anything, all those times that people were looking at them, as you're coming in, please like the live stream, like the live stream, like the live stream. Okay. We're 14 people here. We have 5 thumbs up. Please like the live stream so it helps YouTube to actually bring in more people so we all gist and dissect together. Okay. So I hope you all can hear me because I've not even done sound check. Because this gist is really hot. Where is the live stream? Give me a second. Where is the live stream? Okay, so sound is good. Marilyn Guerra, you're welcome. Thank you for joining, Queen. All right, so sound is good. I'll quickly share myself out and then we get right into the gist because this is going to be a quick one and I'll be out of here. Wait, let me share to my community and we get in. We're alive. Let's just keep it simple. Okay, so that's that for that. All right, welcome. If you are just joining us, you are welcome. We are here to listen to, we're all listening together, okay? You know how we used to do it on this channel. When we hear this bombshell gist, I'm not only going to come here, sit down and tell you, but I'm going to pull it up so you hear some things for yourself. And I remember when I first saw this post, you know how Facebook, because you watch certain type of content, Facebook will not be suggesting things to you. That was the first time I saw this content. But I didn't know who this couple, first, I didn't know the name of the couple. I didn't know who they were. So I just watched and moved on. So when I now finally knew that these are people that were close to them, I could not find the video. But I could vividly remember that the guy was sitting down and someone was filming him from the side and he was just talking. And you could tell that this person was really frustrated with JD's moves. But I could not find the video. Luckily, I don't know what came to Candid Opinion's mind. Candid Opinion found that video and shared it. And immediately I saw it, I said, this is the video I've been wondering, where is that content? When is Facebook going to suggest it again? And Candid mentioned their name and we heard this man talk. Y'all will be blown out. Like you won't believe the kind of things you'll be hearing. So to think that JD has been doing the most, but all these people that are close to them already have tea. And I don't even know know how, did it ever occur to this man that there's an extent he will get to and people going to get frustrated, people going to get tired, and they would just start talking? Because that's what I see with this couple. Because I know that some people might want to come and say, why is he talking? Why are they talking? Like, it's actually a husband and wife. Why are they talking now? Let me tell you something. This man made a statement where he said that even when Awese Aguades, you're welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us today. So, this man made a statement and said, even when the whole general public used to see Koro Obidi and Mr. Koro Obidi as the perfect couple, that they were close to them, they knew that they were not perfect, and he understands that no marriage is perfect, explaining all of that. So that these are Inakaku's people that knew that things were going down in private, even though both of them were still playing cool on social media then, right? So you cannot even say these people are kind of, okay, why is he talking now? Because if he wanted to out them, he would have outed them anonymously when they were still playing cool. Do you understand? So that these were really good friends of theirs. These are friends that really meant well for them, okay? Like, they were really all close together. And at some point, the man said something again that a lot of people have opinion, referring to Koro Obidi as a bad moment, is that if he should ask this set of people that they should give him Koro Obidi's number, do they have Koro Obidi's number? If he should ask them, where is Koro Obidi's home, like what's her address in California, that do they know? Can they get to Koro Obidi's house? Like, is there something that he has her number, he can call her up at any time? He has a home address, he can pull up anytime. Like, trying to let you know that that's how close they are, or they were then, okay? Because right now, I don't know where this, with the whole hot mess that JD is displaying, I don't know where they are right now. And then another thing is the huge shade or belittling that Mr. JD gave to his, seriously. And this man, yesterday, it was, I was saying that give someone enough rope and they will hang themselves. And that's exactly what this man had done. Remember yesterday, we spoke about the live stream. We talked about how he was responding to people in his comment section more. The man is still responding to more people, and some of the response, in fact, all of the response, no one is good. From talking about weaponization, now he went into giving his followers and people that are buying him. Don't suffer. People following this man have suffered. People buying him coffee, because watching him and all of that contributes to the money that he's making. And if you see the basketballs, that we will discuss toward the end of the live stream. But I want us to listen to this revelation from one of their this thing. So let's quickly go over to Facebook. So as you're coming in, welcome. I see we're all 41 yet right now. Thank you all for coming, but please give the live stream a thumbs up. Thank you so very much. That's going to help the host, okay? Because it's going to tell YouTube that something interesting is going on here, and they would push and send notification to more of our people so they can join us together right now. Okay, so hold on. Let's also shout out to Candid Opinion for pulling up this live stream, this video again, because a lot of people might have not even seen this post, okay? So yes, it's good that we hear from the horse's mouth what super dad, best dad in the world, okay? What best dad in the world is capable of. The one that was busy bad mouthing others. Okay, we're having the sound issue again, so we'll go out and we'll come back in. So let's type in the name again. Go back into her page, and let me see if it works this time around.
June was on the floor.
Okay, so give me a second. Yeah, I think we got it right. So let me take it back so we can hear together. So I'm going to play this. Shout out to Candid Opinion with DM on Facebook, okay? Y'all know that Candid is someone that's been giving the basketballs, okay? Remember, even on one of Koro Obidi's live stream, she gave a shout out to Candid Opinion. So you know that Candid has been on the game for a very long time. Okay, so it's not even a joke. And these people, you will hear their name, everything that you like. You like, this man is spilling, and there's no way that JD will pretend. You know, things like this he will not respond to. There's no way he will come out to pretend that they are not friends. But this man, this confession, a bit revelation that you'll be listening to right now, it's coming from the family friends of both Korra Obidi and Justin Dean. Okay, so let's do this. Shout out to Candid Opinion once more.
I was taking my new bride back to the honeymoon suite. We were walking in the hotel back to our honeymoon suite. What did we hear? A cry coming from a room. June was on the floor by herself while Justin was out drinking. Please.
Let's pause it there first. Okay. Did you all hear that? Did you all hear that? They were in a hotel walking back to their honeymoon suite. This was during this couple's wedding, and this couple happens to be, I will keep repeating this word, the friend of Korra Obidi and Mr. Korra Obidi. Okay? And only for them to be walking majestically up to their honeymoon suite to go and chill and do what people do when they're on honeymoon. They start hearing a baby crying. Pulling up, what did they see? It was a child that they knew very well. Their own family friend's child was on the floor alone, oh, crying. All because of what? Drink. Please, somebody tell me, when you're in a hotel, are you not able to call the front desk if you don't have, at least I know that hotels, they have bar, kitchen, everything. So you just call and place your damn order. If you need a full bottle to drown yourself, place an order. And they will bring it up straight to your room. Tell me how that drink was really hungering this man. How thirsty this man was for drinks that day, that he could not wait until he's got somebody. Welcome, Hazel Bliss. Welcome, Queen. Thank you very much for joining. Just seriously. Hazel said, oh yeah, I know about this. This is the reason why he kept saying that if Justin continue, he's going to bring out things that he should have brought out long time. I saw this a while back, but hearing the guy talk, I just thought it's normal, like people that are just tired of JDs. So I didn't take note of the place where I saw that stuff, because it was Facebook suggesting this content. So when I now realized who the person was, I could not find the content anymore, but I knew that this video was somewhere there. I was just praying. I said, God, please let Facebook suggest this thing, because I don't know their names. So there was no way for me to find it. I was just trying to describe it, but nobody could really remember which, because there's just so many content and confessions and whatnot out there. Oyoyo said, I cringe when I heard this too. It is terrible. How important is this drink that cannot wait till the next day? How important is this drink that cannot wait till when somebody can come and sit with your child? Say, please, can you sit with my child? In fact, if you're that tasty, then even pay the person. Pay someone that you can trust. Please sit and watch my child for 1 hour or 2 hours. Let me go and get wasted. Which is not even advisable if the child or children is under your watch. That's not the time for you to be getting high. But no, he didn't care. Left the child, probably locked her in or closed the door, whatever he did. So anything could have happened. What if you went to downstairs, outside, front decks, wherever he went to go have that drink? What if you came back, opened the door, and your child is no longer on the bed or on the couch or wherever you left the child? What are you going to say? When you call the police, how are you going to explain to them? You're going to call the police and tell them, oh, well, I really wanted to have 1 bottle of beer, so I left my child here, and with nobody watching the child. And then you went to go and get wasted. And the police will now clap hand for you and say, oh, congratulations, super father, best dad in the world. Let us go and look for the child now. Can you just imagine the carelessness? And to think that all of this and many more that we don't even know about that people that are close to him knows about has actually happened. This man still has the guts to come out on social media and be screaming the name of Korra every 5 seconds, condemning her, and his silly ass lonely set of women are also supporting him. How terrible, really.
Honestly, it goes to court. I'll go and testify for Korra as a character witness. I said, I saw you as a man. You abandoned your child. We picked her up from the floor. Whilst you were out drinking at our wedding, the bride and the groom spotted your daughter on the floor. I'm happy to say that.
Guys, can you imagine?
Did you hear that? That was
can you imagine?
Husband speaking.
So the voice you're hearing now is candid opinion, explaining to people that might not know who is talking, saying that is Emma Golden's husband. This is the first time I'm hearing the name of this couple. That's Emma Golden's husband. And these are the family friends of Justin and Korra. Not only Korra or only Justin, but both of them. Both of them.
In case you don't know who these people are, these are the family friends of Korobidi and Mr. Korobidi. I want you guys to listen to the end and hear all the things this man said.
Let me see. Vera said, my sister, I love action. Something in this today of action, something that you should know. What are you one with what? I don't understand what you're saying.
About his friend, Mr. Korobidi. It will shock you, I believe. Beautiful people, share the video. See now for the first time. Welcome, follow the page, and also drop your candid opinion.
Shout out to Candid Opinion on Facebook.
After you are completed watching the video. My people, things are happening. Oh.
Absolutely. Okay. Serious things are happening.
Take a watch.
Sat him down when they were having troubles. Before all of this online stuff, before any of you guys.
He's so lucky. And I think that's why he's still ranting. Absolutely. Karin Della, you're welcome. Welcome, Queen. Thank you very much for joining today. You know, Hazel said, not anymore. It's because of the love they both have for Korra. Why Justin is not in jail? Because he's just doing the most. And he forgets that people like these, you know, this now today is this Emma Golden's and her husband. Who knows which other family friend they have or friends they have. They also have tea on him. But he's yet to spill. Man, he's very lucky. If Korra was some type of woman, we won't be here talking here. Seriously, we won't be here talking, because with all the evidence out there, they would have really locked this man away and thrown the key somewhere that nobody can find for a very long time.
And any inkling that they weren't the perfect couple that, you know, sometimes social media can portray. I sat this guy down and told him that, look, no matter what happens, you need to be a man. You need to be a father for your children first. Stop winding up, Korra.
Karen said, "Hi, my beloved, beautiful sister and family. This is why DC is saying KO slept with the man. He accused the EO. This man is also included. This man is also included in the list that man, his imaginary list of people that Korra has actually, you know, gotten down with. Seriously. Oh my goodness. Because he's ready to expose him. It's a 1 year. Absolutely. I saw this video a while back, but you know that this video, in my opinion, a lot of people didn't see it. And when you start talking, that's why you hear people say, you people leave this man alone, leave this man alone. No, wait, let's table everything, because he brought this thing to social media. So let's table everything that this man has done from the beginning. From day one, from the first, like I said, from 2 years ago, from that first day that JD posted on his Instagram, I'm leaving Korra. And people started saying, is it a joke? Is this a joke? Is this a joke? And then he came back and said, it's not a joke. We will start from there, from the day one that he started this, is Hollywood 101 tactics. Because every time you keep seeing, and when you put everything down, you get a clearer and a better picture. Seriously. When you lay everything, because come 2023, 2024, one thing that JD was consistently saying was that Korra is such a terrible mom. Korra is such a bad mom. And when you go to his comment section, people be saying, yes, the kids are better with him. The kids are better with him. You see, when they are with him, he plays with them. He takes them to the beach as if Korra does nothing. You know, they just say silly things. But they will not mention, in their praising of him, they will not mention that he left the child alone in a hotel to go and drink, not to do anything that is relevant, not to do anything, any important stuff, just to go get wasted. And you know, men, most times guys don't like putting their mouth in other people's business. So for this guy to even start speaking, knowing fully well that he's being recorded, he knew that his wife was live. When maybe his wife asked him a question and he started talking. That goes to show you that a lot of people are fed up. Hensel said he even had the chick that accused the man of having can you imagine? Can you imagine? People are.
And as a guy in the relationship, you don't have power dynamic when it comes to children. You don't. There aren't many judges in the world that will separate infant children or separate young children from their mother, unless that mother is abusive, violent, unless that mother is a drug, do you understand, is on drugs, or unless that mother is involved in some heavy criminal activity. And even then, you got to prove all of this.
The man is making a lot of sense. When you hear this man talk and you hear JD talk, you can clearly see the difference. When you hear somebody that has got some sense upstairs talking, you can tell. You know that this one is not just capping like JD. This was a reasonable friend that he had, that he should have listened to when they started their issue. And the man said, I even gave him a book to read. I gave him a drink, told him to chill out, stop whining your ex-wife. You know, if he had listened to his friend, that is a man like him, we won't be here today. And he won't be in the hot mess that he's in right now, that he's looking for buy me a coffee. And now he actually shot himself on the foot too, with people that are donating to him, with the serious insult that he gave them, that we will get to after this.
Flash, right? That even if you don't love Korra anymore, even if you don't want anything to do with Korra, just co-parent. Just be, you understand, a guy, like a man that's going to look out for his family. Just co-parent. I've had enough. Like, it's just disgusting.
Oh, Karen, sorry.
Makes it about the children. No mother is the perfect mother in the world. He criticizes every small thing that Korra does. He criticizes every they're fun.
Absolutely. These old videos are very important, because some people started watching this, you know, following the story from 2023. Some people even started following this story from this year, 2024. So if you're listening to what JD is saying, you're already creating a picture in your mind about the other person, because the other person is not talking like him. Do you understand? Because Korra is not acting like Boo the Fool like him. So your people are already creating this impression. Annex the police, yes. Annex fully.
Those kids are fine. They're okay. They're growing up in a better house, living a better standard of life than most kids are in the world. Do you understand? They're not in any danger. Korra loves those children. She will die for those kids. But this guy just wants to make it all about him. Come on now. The courts of public opinion is where you want to take this trial to. The courts of public opinion, the courts of Facebook. They just didn't have a Facebook before they split up. Go back. Guys, think about it that way. Why did you come on Facebook? That's pathetic. That's like me. Oh, because myself and my wife almost split up. All of a sudden, you start seeing this ad on Facebook.
You can imagine.
Talking.
Not even making any sense. Talking, but talking nonsense. The guy is even being polite with him, saying talking. There's difference between somebody talking and making sense and somebody talking and not making any sense and lying. Do you understand? Lying. Serious lies. Thinking that there's nobody out there that will say anything. People are getting fed up and they are really outing him. Now he's running helter skelter. Jade is a child and a boy, not a man. Bridget, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us, Queen. Jesus said he's a very good man and a very good friend to Korra, but him and his wife is fed up of Justin Dean. Very fed up. Their lives almost got ruined because of Jade. See, oh my goodness. How many people, man? How many people are we hearing that their lives almost got ruined? The same way he pulled in Renee and Renee's brother into this whole thing. As for Renee's brother, I don't feel sorry for him, but look, Renee now. All of a sudden, we're seeing police in her home. Everything that connects to this man, there's always something horrible happening. Once you go close to this man, after a while, something terrible happens to you. Seriously, people just needs to stay away from this, because after divorce and everything else, 50-50 cost, what else do you want? You were settled with $50,000. She paid you of what, $40,000. I'll be another $50,000 for student loan. She's done so much. You were in control of her account. In this modern day, how many people will give you a go ahead to be in charge of their own their money that they are making? Ha, now wow. I will say said really silly accusation. Korra natural compassion makes her a very good person and mother. He planned vendetta started long ago, but accelerated when Korra got her account. Yes, everything from the way this, he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing, but in his calculation, he made a lot of mistakes. Like he missed a lot. You understand? He missed a lot. He thought he would just be able to do whatever he wants, then ship her back to Africa. He would be in charge of the account. He'd be in charge of, probably by then they might have bought properties together. They might have done a whole lot of stuff together. All of those things he would be invested in businesses and things like that. All of those things he will be in charge of. He will get full custody and she will just be wallowing in pain and misery back home. But what he did not put into consideration is the fact that these things will go to court. Just because you said something does not mean everybody will bow and start saying yes sir to you and believing that what you're saying is the truth. And when it goes to court, it is the job of the lawyers and everybody involved to investigate before even the police that you will call on her. They're not just going to jump into conclusion. They will investigate. They will need evidences. So when you go and fabricate all this, your fake evidences, these people are trained to recognize when somebody is trying to play them. So all of these things JD did not put into consideration. But am I shocked? No, I'm not. Because when you hear him talk, he always would say, not even sound, he always will say that he's the smartest person on this planet. Nobody else is smart or nobody else knows anything. So I believe that's how he underrated the legal system. And now he is paying for it. Seriously. This is the husband of one of KO's best longtime friend, Juice godmother, where this is said that KO slept with him in the first night of their marriage because they stand for the truth. It's terrible. He has accused her with so many people that right now we can't even count anymore, including her father, including her Nancy's husband. Who else? Who else? Don Jazzy, all the Nigerian entertainment industry people. Just name it. Very soon he's going to start mentioning all the Hollywood people. You'll be hearing Will Smith, Tyler Perry. Just wait. The next is Hollywood. Snoop Dogg, everybody. Jay-Z, Kanye. Just wait.
The most painful thing is those girls are gonna grow up and they'll see all this stuff. So talking shit about.
Welcome, Efe. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us today. Say hello, Auntie Oyoyo. I've missed you. Oyoyo was live yesterday. Maybe you missed that live. She was live, and she will come. She will be live today again. Don't worry, okay? Don't miss her too much. She's here. Okay, so Bridget said he does know Nollywood is better than yeah, beat him. Ron M, you're welcome, welcome, Queen. Oh, good. So I finally caught you live, right? Sometimes we're going on very late today. We started around 10 p.m. So yeah, I think yesterday was it yesterday live was a bit later, and I think I did an hour or so yesterday, but it was later. So I finally got you live here. So Efe saying hello, hey Queen. Oyoyo is hailing you, Efe. Um, okay, Efe said good event and Atme Daily. You have got a very lovely voice. Thanks. I keep hearing. I keep hearing this my voice thing. Serious. So this my voice. You find as it be so. Hi, Ogana Biko. Thank you. Though. Thank you, Efe. So you have a lovely voice. Thanks for lending your voice. 50 grand is not is na play. If not play, make him run am now. If he thinks it's a joke, let him go. It's not him that is asking for coffee. And now even the people that are buying coffee for him, he's insulted. If $50,000 is easy, pull it up. He's there running his mouth. I'm a doctor, I end this, I end that. Yet they were settling you, and now you came out, you want Facebook page, you want this one, you want that man, that sort the warrior, man. Liberation, welcome Queen, welcome Queen. Thank you very much for joining us today. Liberation said, good work, my beloved sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Queen. Okay. Okay. Ron M said, just plan to use Korra for her money for a couple of years, buy him a home with her money and not Ron M. Ron M, you're in the spirit. You are in the spirit. This is what he wanted to do. When they've made a lot of money, and trust me, JD was not looking to buy just this normal home picket. He wanted something massive, something very big. You know those type of houses that are owned by all these Hollywood A-list, those ones with how many hectares? Since his family, they've never been out of that yard, farmhouse, a big farm yard. This man is annoying, seriously. But that's how he just wanted to get the best of the best in California, and maybe move to another state, start buying properties, buying the biggest of the biggest, the most expensive cars, doing the most, partying, enjoying himself, traveling to all the Caribbean island and touring the world and spending the money. Why she would just be there in the United States, walking 24/7, dancing, jumping, screaming, and then his job is to go buy home, put it in his own name, buy cars, put it in his own name, and down to the toothpick in the home, everything will be in his own name. And whenever he's fed up and he feels like he's now in a position, he has positioned himself very well that he can now dabble into other businesses like real estate and anything else that he had in mind, he would just kick her out and she would just be there. That's just nothing, nobody to help, nobody, nobody's there. But you're not God. You can make your plan, but plan without God and seeing yourself as somebody else's God, that plan will always flop. No matter how many years you take in planning that thing, it will not be successful. When you're wishing some other person ill, it will most definitely come back and bite you. And that's where this man is at. And he has failed to realize that it is getting worse and worse and worse. His pride will not allow him to see the truth. Seriously, it won't. Ah, okay. So he was going to eventually divorce her, but after he had took everything. Yes, that's why he was shocked when he threatened her through the word, "I'm leaving Korra." He wasn't going to do it. Y'all remember? Yes, he came out first. I'm going to read all the comments, okay? We're just going to go step by step. So if I've not highlighted your comment, know that we're going to get to it. That's why when he said that thing and then Korra went and filed first, he was shocked because he didn't expect that Korra was going to go ahead with it. Because in his mind, oh, let me give it some more. Probably he wanted her to pay all the student loan and everything. And when the money is, because she's growing. If you look at Cora Obidi's on social media, she's growing. More people are getting to know about, to see her, see what she does, like what she does. And people that don't even like her will still go there and judge her. All of those are still, engagement for your page or your channel. People will come out, cuss you out on your comment section. It's still called engagement. In their mind, they are doing something. In the eyes of the owners of the app, oh, this person keeps people on my platform for a very long time. Let me keep pushing. And they will keep pushing Cora to the faces of people that don't know her. And people keep following her. And she keeps growing. So he will cash out and keep cashing out until when she will least expect, that's the time that he will just kick her out. But it didn't work that way. Look who doesn't have a cent now. The one that was bragging. You don't know American system. Now, American system don't show you Wakashege. America wonder. Now we're in the face of America wonder. That's what we call it in Nigeria. Magical America wonder. It's only Nigerian people that knows this song. Magical, and you have to be of a certain age. Okay, this new generation, they don't know it. Magical America wonder. Magical. Oh. This mysterious America wonder. Here's to say, yeah. Did you hear about it? Somebody called the police on her. I saw the video. I saw the video. Anybody that connects, when I was saying in the beginning, people were like, I was like, if this woman and her brother knows what is good for them, they should better run away from this man. People thought it was a joke. Somehow, like everything about him is just bad news. It's just bad news. So when you see people that are associated with him and everything and whatnot, something terrible always just happens. Like it's just like karma is always waiting. Like, do you want to be with this guy? Do you want to and you receive? You understand? That's it. Everything that concerns that man is just bad news. Sabobo show your voice sweet oh. Thank you, my sister. Thank you. You know now. Now Niger Delta things. That's how they run them. You understand? Go all they garnish and small. Go they access here and there. You know now. You know that kind of thing. But not they carry last. Okay, Hazel said, yo, okay, I'm a Nigerian. Okay, so once you'll be hearing the pidgin, okay, that's the fun of it, okay. So yes, I know that all of us don't understand pidgin, but it's just jokes here and there, right? If I say anything that is something I want, I will translate, okay. All right. So if there is a Niger Delta like me, okay, that's why you hear me saying those things. Okay, Hazel said he knew about her talent way before. Oh, he's and that's the thing with such people. Oh. They can spot things from afar. Even before you realize anything, they must have already. So he knew it. That's why you had who goes to waste their time editing. Do you know what it takes to film and edit video? If you created content, then you understand. You film, you edit, you do this, you do that. If he didn't think that she was able to make it, he wouldn't have been supporting her to the extent that he was holding camera and doing the most. All right. Sorry, interrupted by my little one. Okay, yeah. So he knew about her talent before he married her. He had everything planned, but he had no idea that it was marrying. He was marrying a warrior and a very strong woman. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, my boy, entertainment daily. You're gonna because you Delta. No, I'm not. I'm not from Delta State, but I'm a Niger Delta. Yeah. So of course, and I'm a conk Niger person, so I can always throw in here and there from our different, from east to west to central to north. You know, now I can represent. Once I spot, I'm able to throw one or two things for you to know that yes, now Niger babe they talk. Yes, but I'm not from Delta State. I'm a Niger Delta. Okay, so continue. Listen. Hazel is laughing. So even Prince William says, "Wahala, shoo, hey." So we should start asking Cora for education for knack, you know, her knack of prosperity. Oh. America don't grab a leg from bottom. I don't fall finish. Wallahi, as in Jesus said, did you see the so-called exercise video? I did watch it. I just saw a little bit and I left because he didn't have any energy to do the exercise. Seriously, I was like, I'm not gonna watch Mr. Chiropractor that cannot exercise. I said, did you see the so-called exercise video? Another blogger posted it. I laughed until I was on the floor. Man, just says an ingredient. No be spoken, just says an ingredient. Oh God. So he says an even stole from her. Can you ooh whoa. Can you imagine? And she threatened him and I heard that story too, yes. And he had to put back the money. Can you imagine if she had kept quiet? That's how that money would have just gone. Just like that. And she giving him 24 hours to put back the money back in the bank. And he had no choice. He had to give it back. Yes, I heard. I seemed like he moved it from their whether joint account, something like that, to a personal account. I said, see you. Somebody else is working. You're moving funds from one account to the other. Are you playing? Are you playing?
Their mother. Do you understand? Stop talking shit about their mother. Work, provide for them, see them when you're allowed. Cora, let me tell you now, just in case anybody has any different, because I told Cora this personally, and I'm saying it now for the world to hear. I told Cora and she agreed. The one thing you don't want to do as a mother, even if you split up with the child's father, is use them as a weapon and say you can't see your kids. That's a horrible thing to do for any woman to do that. Say you can't see your kids, and she's not doing that. They have an agreement.
She's not doing that. She's never
Justin is not a bad father. He is not a bad father by any means. He's a good father to those kids, but let it go. You don't have anything to do with Cora anymore. Let it go. You don't have anything to do with Cora. Parent your kids. Provide for them. That's the end of it. Leave Cora alone. That's it. Stop bringing up lies and the court cases and things like that.
Just leave it alone. Co-parent and being
just
peace.
Co-parent. Every little thing he's criticizing the kids are this, the kids are that. They're in danger. She's not doing this. She's not doing that for the kids. They're fine. Not every mother is the same. They're actually fine. It's pathetic. It really pisses me off. I can't even believe I sat that man down in my house and poured him whiskey and said, drink, all right, take it easy. Pathetic bitch. Honestly. Yeah, man.
Yo, imagine.
Leave Cora alone. That's the end.
Can you imagine from the way this man sounds alone, you know that this man is just tired, because this is someone that knew you people when you both were still married, when you both were still together. So the man knows that you are not perfect. You are not as clean as what you want the general public to believe. But yet you keep taunting your ex.
Leave Cora alone. You guys just co-parent. Look after your kids. Why you need to talk to her? You get divorced. Don't talk to the woman. What's wrong with your life?
Absolutely. That is a weapon of destruction, and the other one is a weapon that fashioned. This their WhatsApp group, eh? Even if you try, you can't balance it. Seriously, jade is a weapon of mass destruction, and crystal is a weapon that fashioned against all of them. Seriously, welcome. I said, welcome, Queen. Thank you very much for joining. Said this friend was the reason why Korra gave him 50-50. Ooh, you think so? Because they were saying some things about the state of California too. So I don't know if how true that story is too. That it's difficult to get anything better than that in the state of California. But it's left for people that are based in the US and that knows what that California law says that can explain that to us more. I say.
Go find a new girlfriend.
You know,
Parent your kids, that's it. Stop using every opportunity to say that Korra's not a good mother, Korra's not a good mother. That's not true.
He found a girlfriend. He couldn't even
What
focus.
standard are you using?
Focusing was difficult. He's out of reach.
Clothes that are fed.
That ain't
kids
happening.
that are fed. Kids that are
Ain't
clothed.
gonna happen.
Kids that have a roof over their head. In one of the richest parts of the world. Are you paying for her house? No. Are you paying her bills? No.
No,
It's embarrassing.
it is really embarrassing.
no. Miss San has, this is something Miss San says all the time. This is very embarrassing. It's very embarrassed by Justin.
Who wouldn't be if this person happens to be your friend? If this kind of person happens to be your friend, you know, you at some point you just sit in your home and start crying. Because when people start analyzing him, they will now to not get to a point where they will not be saying things like, are your friends not even advising you? Or is it that you and your friends are all alike? Hello, one Miss Girl. Longest time. Welcome, Queen.
This is a man that came to our wedding. Justin wants to talk about the way Korra teaches those kids. Our night of our wedding in London, I was taking my new bride back to the honeymoon suite. We were walking in the hotel back to our honeymoon suite. What did we hear? A cry coming from a room. June was on the floor by herself while Justin was out drinking. Please, honestly, if it goes to court, I'll go and testify for Korra as a character witness. I said, I saw you as a man, you abandoned your child.
I think this is the part that pained him. That's why he started dragging this couple too. From what we are explaining, because I didn't know this couple. I knew about it, but I didn't know their name until Candid Opinion. Once more, shout out to Candid Opinion with DM on Facebook. The Candid mentioned their name because the guy is fed up. You know, how many people, just come to think of it, how many people now, since this whole thing started, are willing to go and testify on behalf of Korra? This man is saying, I would testify. Even his cohort member that later repented. Now, me, I'm still looking at her with side eye, but let's just say, you know, Kim Baker that repented. Kim is telling us that she will testify if she's called up. But you know what it means for you to be, that puts you in a very difficult position, you know. But it goes to show that this man has done so much and they know that he's just plotting and doing the most, that they are willing to them whatever and go and testify if they are called upon. Can you imagine? Now what? Seriously, now what? Now serious what?
Whilst you were out drinking at our wedding, the bride in the room spotted your daughter on the floor. I'm happy to say that. I'm happy to testify against that in court because it's enough.
Yeah, yes. The guy said the guy, I think the guy still feels that way about that JD is a good dad, and I seriously, I think he would have been in this is my own opinion. Okay, this is what I think. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I think if JD did not go for this vendetta, revenge, I don't know what he's trying to revenge. I don't know, because she didn't, like, it's done, it's done. You already have 50-50 custody. She settled you your $50,000. Everything is sorted out. There was no reason for this level of hate and vendetta and plotting and planning and plotting to destroy and whatnot. If JD had not taken this route, he would have been. It was possible for JD to have been a good father to these children if he had just left his ex alone, my opinion. But because he kept, trying to destroy her, bring her down, do all of these things, the more that the hate and all of those things are growing in his heart, the more he's neglecting the children, the more he's not putting into consideration how his actions are going to affect his children. At this point, it's no longer affecting only your ex. It is going to affect your children directly or indirectly. So it has now this bitterness and jealousy, sadness, and any everything else has actually consumed him, that he can no longer think clearly. That's why sometimes you hear him say, my mental health. That's true. Like he has messed up his mental health by himself. So I think that's the angle that this guy was coming from then, when the guy was advising Korra that he's a good father. He might not be good to you, but he's a good father.
Honestly.
Have you even told Korra that before?
No, I didn't tell Korra.
We didn't even mention it to Korra. We just left it and said, okay, you know what, she's fine, nothing happened. You're going on and fighting for pathetic. Don't grow up. You know what, babe? No. Just, we need help, even if it's character references that you get in these pictures. Was she on the flower girl already?
Yeah, she was.
I'll tell you, you don't need to be involved. That's what game you want to play.
Can you imagine? Before your own friend will come out and start saying things like this, that friend of yours must have been advising you severally in private. Okay? Like if you, we're talking about friends, like these are friends, like they see, they meet, they do things together. There's no way this man must have not advised JD. There's no way this man must have not spoken to Korra. Likewise, his wife. So before they got to this point where they wanted to sit down, they knew that people would be looking at them like, are you even advising your friends? Because it seemed like the ex-wife listens and the ex-husband is something else. He's serious afari krodo head. Okborikoko.
So Michelle says, sorry, your husband is wise, but that was a waste of energy and time to talk with him. He is in for the money. He didn't know that then. He didn't know that then.
This was before they got. This was before they. I'm not talking about.
Yeah.
When the whole when he
Yeah,
started saying
bringing it online.
when he first started saying that that
He-
they were going to, that he was breaking.
Oh, one Miss Gill. Just wait and hear the one. Yesterday we were on the live stream and we were talking about the post that he said he wants to take the children off social media, and we were here reading the comments. We were here for an hour plus reading the basketballs that people were doing woto that people were giving him in the comment section. Now it even got worse because I didn't go back to check the comment section. I did not expect, because as at yesterday, he made the post yesterday. As at the time we were live yesterday, it was 3 hours into that post of him making that post. But I had 4.5, 4.8, between 4.5 to 4.8K comments. So of course it's increasing. And I think candid opinion, because yesterday we were analyzing from the Woto screenshot that this person, this other blogger took, King Esther. Now I'm seeing the one that candid opinion brought. This one is also as bad as or even worse than what was going on yesterday. The insult and the belittling that this man gave to his followers, his buy me a coffee people, that is coming. I just want you all to listen to this video first, then we will get to that one.
That he was exactly that he wanted to leave her. You know, that they're
He's still really doing the most.
To say before any of you guys were.
I can't wait for court. Everybody can't wait for August.
You know, before all Korra and Justin's problems came online, everybody thought they were the model couple, right? Instagram, great, everything like that. We people who are actually in their lives.
You're very correct. I say it. You're very correct, because remember when he insulted Lolo, okay, and we all know that Lolo is JD's #1 blogger. When he insulted Lolo, when he made that I don't know if it was accidentally or what, I don't really know, but like, or maybe because he was commenting underneath somebody's comment, he felt people won't see it. But somebody screenshot it and sent it to Lolo, where they had asked him a question and he said Lolo was useless or something because her blog wasn't bringing in the type of income that he was expecting. I think whether he went back and deleted, but somebody had already screenshot and it was sent to Lolo, and Lolo got angry. When Lolo started insulting him, insulting his mother, insulting his family, telling him that you think that I'm Korra that gave you right to her money, she will be working and you'll be there eating me. I will come out and blog all night, talk and scream and shout, and I will now give you all my money. Are you crazy and whatnot? She said it, that people are saying, Lolo said that people were saying that Crystal visited JD once, that Crystal did not visit once, that he went twice, that one of those times JD had actually gone out to go and drink. So if we're connecting that word, and this thing was said in 2024, this video that we're dissecting now is something that they said it's been done about a year ago, this video. So if this man is talking about your child being on the floor in a hotel room while you're somewhere out there drinking and enjoying your life, and then 2024, your own bestie, your best #1 blogger that you kept telling people, go to her, go to Madame Longmouth and go and support her, go and do this, go and do that. Do you understand? It came out because both of you are having issues, and then said that you went out drinking one of those times that the weapon that fashioned against you, Crystal, was in your home. So it means that that's a habit.
Okay, they're going through some issues. Every married couple goes through some issues, especially in the first 5 years of marriage. It's hard.
But so fast forward it, though. If you could fly.
Take it easy. Really? A book to read.
You see, this man was even thinking that this person is level-headed, and he was giving him book to read. This one reads book upside down, listens to advice upside down. If you say A, he will hear Z. That's JD for you.
So we could actually, take some of the concepts on and say, all right, this is the way you can behave. Actually, see things in a moment.
Hazel, even after this court, this won't stop. This won't stop. Except something drastic is done. If not, trust me, this is going to go on for the next 18 years until those children come of age. But as far as these two people are still sharing 50-50 custody, it's not going to stop until those kids are grown. Just mark it. JD will not stop. Oh, he will keep plotting. He will keep coming up with new things. That's why he keeps twisting. Every year he's telling a new story. He's considering if he should write a book, if he should do this, if he should put it in a movie, documentary. Like, he is, just watch out. He ain't stopping no time soon.
Cool, like, see things above.
That's not happening.
Having fights and picking fights.
Ain't gonna happen.
Even if your wife says the most horrible things to you, even if she winds you up, why are you biting? Why are you taking the bait?
Welcome, JJ, to in Dallas.
I really hope that's not true. Do you understand? But knowing him.
And because he's a man, he will not come out and say it. Look at what JJ is saying. JJ is saying, I don't think he still feels the same way about JD. JJ, if it's you, will you feel the same way? This type of friend that will keep embarrassing you every day, like y'all will just be having a serious conversation, probably via the phone, because they're in different states or country, and this person will just be listening, responding to you as if this person is really understanding what you're telling the person, the advice and everything. And the moment you drop the call, you decide to go to work or do some. The next minute you come online, you're hearing bang, 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 your phone is buzzing, notifications, your friend is started again. Every 5 seconds, he's acting up. After you finish, of course. But because he's a man, he's not going to talk about it, he's just going to like, okay, how men they are like, well, it is what it is. I've advised, I've done my best, and let him do what he wants to do. And the next thing is to advise the the ex-wife, just avoid him and do your thing,
How can that not be true? You have to believe it immediately.
All the stuff that's happened since then, it's getting really big now.
Believe it immediately.
Gail, one Miss Gail, that's gonna take a while. You know why? JD has successfully found this set of lonely women, and we're not calling them lonely because it's not it's fact. And this set of people don't know what to do with their money. So they've bought into this JD's idea. And ask yourself, why do they have, why does he, not even they, why does he have several private groups so he can be collecting? Why does he have these bloggers for him to call Lolo useless, that her blog is not bringing in the kind of income? You know what he was thinking? He was actually thinking that her blog was going to be bringing the kind of income that those popular blogs that he knows are probably pulling in, or her blog, because she was bashing and she was coming, she wasn't sugarcoating, she was coming as this nasty bitch, giving it back goes to Korra. He thought that was going to be pulling in something close to what his ex-wife is pulling in annually. But once they tried it for 1 year, and this lady was busy spending money on herself, like this man really looked at that lady from head to toe. You looked at Lolo from Lolo's head to her toe, you think that she will walk and give you her full money. The joke was on him. But now there are these other set of women. Okay, let's use Kim, for example. I've told Kim before that I will not stop mentioning his name. So people that like cry later in the comment section, because I used to see the comments. I said, if you've ever been in those WhatsApp groups, I will never stop mentioning your name. So let's use Kim, for example, here. Before Kim, if we're working with the things that Kim have said, Kim Baker, I'm talking about, if we're working with what Kim have said, even before Kim got to know JD very well, Kim had already spent close to $10,000 hiring. Well, she said the private eyes were her friends, so she really didn't pay, but renting a car, going here, doing that, expenses, everything amounted to that amount, close to $10,000 for a total stranger that you don't know. Look, helping people is good though, but people would want to know your full story. They know that the help they're giving you, it's really a help that you need. So he's not going to run out of money anytime soon, because these people are still sponsoring him. Ask yourself, how is he surviving? Remember when he came and spoke about the buy me a coffee thing, when he said lawyer fee is steep, his home, he's paying $7,000 a month or something like that for rent in a home that he totally doesn't even need. You understand, a home that big is not what he needs. But ask yourself, how is he able to pay those rents if he's not even working? 99.9% of the time, where is JD? On social media. So people are sponsoring him.
It's definitely true, because that's the type of thing he will do. Everything has calmed down now. Things are going quiet now. Even in his life, people are getting bored of like him portraying himself as the best father.
Honestly, like,
of course.
Aren't people tired?
So the female voice you're hearing is the wife. So I think the wife was on the live, and both of them are talking.
I've seen that. You didn't have you weren't on social media before you decided to get split up with your wife. Why is it now that if you split with your wife, you went from how many followers to how many followers? People love controversy. They love bad news. They love.
Gail, remember that people always, this man doesn't fund his lifestyle. Someone is always there funding his lifestyle. It was his ex-wife that was funding the lifestyle he had. When they got the divorce, he quickly latched on to this lonely set of women, and they were donating, collecting. This woman, what's her name? Lolo was responsible for some of the money, donations. Is that not where their own issue came from? Miriam was giving money, Miriam was giving her time, Miriam was doing the investigation, Kim was giving money, Kim was giving her time, and Crystal was also giving money, traveling from Philadelphia over to this, and people were donating to her to go for shopping. Remember when they went to stock up his home, when Crystal said he had a dirty fridge? Not my word, it was his best friend's word, that his fridge was empty and it was dirty. And so there are people sponsoring this man's lifestyle. So that's why I'm telling you that he's not going to be leaving in California soon, because except this sort of people realize that their money, they should better spend it on people that probably really needs it. Go to the hospital, look for those sick people, go to the streets, find those homeless people, find someone that is down on their luck, that is level-headed, that if you give them a good amount of money, they can start a business and they can actually do something good with their life. Such people you can donate your money to. So until this set of lonely set of women realize that, they will not stop, and he will still be enjoying California.
You know, how I can pay that stuff sells more than positivity. Goodness.
So there's two like comments that's like back to back here, one for Justin, one for Korra. So this is exactly the problem. One person said yes, but with diaper rashes and sickness, he needs to have them less time until he can care for them properly. And then
absolutely, I say it like it's going to affect your kids, and I don't know why he doesn't even understand, because it's too much. At some point you just have to let go, because if you don't, it is going to affect you. It is. But he doesn't understand that. He thinks that he's good at both. He's able to do all of this he's doing to their mom, and their mom, and it will not affect, the children.
The other person says her parenting is very questionable. Now, it's their parenting is fine. And
JJ, I don't think it's this one, because he said the 5 months the 5-month pregnancy allegation accusation he made was when she traveled to Nigeria. You remember? And I don't know, this guy was mentioning UK. I think that's what I heard. It's UK.
Korra knows that too.
Parenting is questionable. Give me Korra's phone number. Do you have it? Do you know where Korra lives? How can you say somebody's parenting is questionable? You don't even know the person. Is it because you watch Facebook Live? You think you know the person? I have Korra's phone number. I can call and pick up. I know where she lives. I can go to her house. We could verify her parent is not.
And we don't think her parenting is questionable.
As in, this JD, just they give us experience level. Now, serious experience level. This guy they give the vibe of JD. Not experience things.
Do you understand? I don't think so. I think leave her to it. Not every mother is perfect. Not every mother is perfect. Just because you don't do some things a certain way doesn't mean that her parenting is questionable. It is not based on you opening your phone and watching the Facebook Live. Come on, people.
Yeah, I've gotten my husband wound up now.
The kids.
Yeah.
I don't say anything.
It doesn't. Once it has to do with the kids.
Getting involved, I lose it and think, come on. Do you understand? I lose it and think, all right, that's enough. These kids are just caught in the middle of this.
Poor kids. Like, it's very sad. Mr. Korobidi was
okay. So that's where that particular video just ended. If you're just coming, you have to watch all from the beginning to catch up on what we're saying. Remember, some live stream ago, I had said, because people are like, yo, stop talking. Can y'all just leave JD alone so he can rest? In Jesus' name. And that's what I say to everybody, because JD has been talking consistently for 3 years now. JD has been talking. Right from the moment that he said he was leaving his ex-wife to when he started all those nasty stories and everything else. So since JD won't stop talking, and people have been saying, you people don't always trust what this person is saying, and people think that, no, it's time for us to sit down and be pulling up what he said 2020, what he said 2021, what he said 2022, compare it to what he's saying in 2024. You do the math and come to your own conclusion. Because, sometimes when you tell people things, it's almost like you're trying to force something down people's throat. We ain't forcing nothing down your throat. We're going to bring it here. We're going to listen to it together. And you're going to tell me what you think about this particular man and his dramatic behavior. So more videos, more live streams will be popping out. Okay, the luck JD has is that some of us, we don't really have time. If I have time, I will be live 24 hours. Like we back to back. We will be pulling things up. Seriously, that's the luck he has, that we don't have time. So it's about 1 week and came back after a week and love. I went, I checked out, that's very well there. Yeah. Oh, my. Oh, I say, I got this. Hmm. JD, if I said JD started reading book. Who said that to the guy not get brain? He not get brain. He not the reason well. Inside in brain na gari water the inside. Seriously. Dry head of the highest level. Okay, so the next part we're going to get into is this. We're just probably going to call it the continuation of. So if you didn't watch the live stream yesterday, you will have to go catch up on our live stream yesterday, where we analyzed JD's post where he said he wanted to take down the kids' videos, and um on that post, it was yesterday when we're analyzing, it was 3 hours ago, and already King Esther screenshot multiple text messages where people were giving him bath bowls. People were giving him water, telling him, how dare you? You know, how dare you? So he went on, and we read all those messages. Then we also spoke about the weaponization, and I also put that in a video because not everybody watches my live stream, so sometimes I try to also make a video on these topics that we've discussed on live stream, right? So he talked about weaponization, and I had said if we want to, we can actually use, weaponization that can be a full topic on its own. I was saying that yesterday because we were looking at who between Korra and JD, who was actually weaponized, used the children as weapon, is actually him. But he's actually accusing his yesterday's post. He's accusing the ex-wife. Okay, I'm coming. He was actually accusing his ex-wife of weaponizing the children. That's why he wants to take down their photos, because people were asking him, what changed? You said you wanted to be a lifestyle vlogger. You wanted to be this. You wanted to be that. So what is actually going on? And he said she's weaponizing the children. So we got to those response that he responded, that you can see his name verified page. Today, Candid Opinion did a video, and you could see a screenshot. And that's why I said so when you look at the title, you will see I said Mr. Korra obidi shade his followers. The highest insult, the worst thing that can happen is for somebody to be supporting you, and then you're still out there underrating, belittling, demeaning, being disrespectful, and all those other English grammars that I can't remember right now. How ungrateful can you be to not appreciate the time that people come to spend with you, that people dip their hand in their pocket and they buy you a coffee, they send you stars, or what else do they do? They said he had subscription, or he still has, and they said his subscription was they said it was other $4.99 before, and now it's $9.99. So somebody's going to let me use YouTube as an example because I'm more comfortable with YouTube. Like I'm been long on YouTube, so I know YouTube more than Facebook. So YouTube, they have membership. So I guess membership and subscription on Facebook is kind of similar. So somebody will come and join your channel membership. Instead of you to be saying thank you for $9.99 that the person is paying and the person is not getting anything. Because if the person is paying $9.99 to Korra, at least she's going to be wazzing there for them. And you're going to be seeing fun stuff. So for somebody that's as dry as JD, somebody comes to pay $9.99 for a subscription on your channel, and this is the insult you're giving them today. I'm saying today because the different time zone, but he probably commented this early hours of while we in Europe were sleeping. So when I saw this video, I was like, sure. Justin continued with the response because it was already 4-point-something K, 3 hours. And now we will check it before we round this up. So let me see. Let me see if I can see this. If I can see this post. Okay, so somebody posted Eunice Adventure, you're welcome. If you're just coming in, I've not said hello, please don't be offended. When the gist is really hot, when it's really hot sometimes, anyway, let me finish with the comments, please. Okay, let me put the comments on screen because I don't like leaving anybody's comment out. And then we will get into the second part of this conversation that we're about to get into. Say all this will stop if he is Eunice, you harsh, oh. Well, Eunice, I don't know if you're in Nigerian, but in Nigeria when we say you harsh, like it's a funny way of saying like you don't take shit, like you don't tolerate nonsense. Okay, that was it. That what that word means because it's pidgin. When we say you harsh, that's what it means. It doesn't mean like you're harsh as being harsh, like yeah. But that's what it means. Then he said when he's being convicted and he's in prison. That's when it will stop. I don't. You look, Eunice. You know that some people will be plotting things from jail. They will be in jail and they will be plotting how things should happen to people that are not in jail. So this JD will be that kind of person. Even if they lock him up, he will still be in jail and be plotting something. Katori, you're welcome. Katori Kamama, you're welcome. So Justin will not walk out of this courtroom. Zoe will not be walking out of this courtroom. Um, what they've done here in the United States is a crime. They will be going in. Really, we are all just sitting pretty and waiting for August. Seriously, at this point, everybody is exhausted and done with the BS coming from JD and his gang members. So everybody is really waiting for August. But we cannot categorically say, Kamama, you know why? Because we are not the judges, we're not the lawyers that are going to post up. So we will just keep our fingers crossed and hope that the right thing is done, because the last time I checked is still the United States. So if you know, you know. Sometimes looks also play into some kind of things that happens in the United States. If you know history, you know how many sets of black men sent to jail because a white woman said they did this to me. So we know that country. They are very good in doing some kind of things that we cannot say, but if you know, you know what I mean. So we will just sit and wait and hope that the Holy Spirit will direct everybody. That's the prayer. May God go before every one of them, because without God, we're nothing. So let God go before and do his thing. Okay? Because this man knows, and he's banking on some of those things, what he looks like and what his ex-wife looks like and where she comes from. So it's actually double wahala. Fela will say double wahala for the body and the owner of them body, double wahala. So if you know, you know. But let's just keep praying. I think it was the friend, Mr. Korobidi, accused of cheating with when they had their trad in Niger. So maybe this couple had their trad in because he spoke about the honeymoon. Okay, so the honeymoon was in the UK. Okay. I see. So it's possible, because for Korra to travel down, I think that means they were all really that close. That's as funny that I hope it's making sense. I write down like everyone can read my mind law. There's a video that they mentioned he's been calling the blogger. I think it's the video. Okay. That was from a fair. Hazel is laughing. Gail said yes, all lies. Maybe said my sister is really it really scares me when you say this. It's not going to stop. It has to stop. Yeah, but that's the okay. So sorry, distraction from family. When you have family members around, they're like that. So sorry. Hazel, but look, if he is not stopped till now, if this man is even sent to jail, he will come out from jail and he will continue talking. And you know what things like that can actually do to people also. So I don't see this man stopping till his kids turn 18, when they can actually talk to him. Udrak, you're welcome. Thank you very much for joining us, Udrak. Thank you very much. I beat daddy's neck. Seriously, on my live stream, thank God, no only Nigerian people go understand what you talk. Voila. Ah, oh God. Okay, so please kindly continue. Okay, so good evening, Abigail. Please kindly continue to talk. We are behind you. God bless you richly. Blessings, Udrak. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you, Queen. If you said that was okay, that he was opening the daughter's gift that his followers sent him. Don't mind him. After he has said that he's not among the syndicate of the Facebook scamming syndicate, but he was unboxing gifts come 2024. But he had said this earlier. So when you pull up what he said earlier and what he's saying now, you will notice that he's not consistent. And you know, when you lie, you cannot remember another lie to use to cover up the lie you lied before. So Katori Kamama said, only ones that knows about what's been going on for 3 years is all of us that knows all these new ones on the need to leave or keep them. You shouldn't have a seat in the front row of the class. Okay, here's what I've been here listening. Yeah. I can tell because of the time. I know that yes, your work is going on in the US. I know. Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you, our barrister. That's our barrister Oyoyo. Z, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you very much for joining us today. Said, just do this evil. Every day the name keep changing. Every day the name keep changing. I've been listening. Yeah. Oh, yes, I've been listening. Thank you very much. Z said, y'all, I'm gonna pull up the other post, but you see, as I'm going, I'm seeing new people that came in. When someone says hello, drop a comment. I love to, I'm not like Justin Dean that is insulting his followers and supporters. I really appreciate you all coming in here, giving, we're chatting, we're the fun of it. I'm really, really grateful, and God bless you all. So that's why I try to get to everybody's comment. I try to say everybody's name. That's the fun of it. Okay, you don't take your viewers, your family members online for granted. Okay. So bear with me. We'll take the comments and then I'll pull up his recent shade, the insult that he gave to his followers, supporters, people giving gifts, buying him coffee, donating to his Cash App. What else does he have? GoFundMe, PayPal, and all those other things. You will see what he said. Say he's the one weaponizing the children, like those he think we are absolutely, like the video I was even talking. I was like, are you not the one that sent doll? You wanted to send doll to your ex-wife's home, a doll with a camera. Are you not the one that your friend was asking the child, why are you screaming when your mother is giving you a shower? Is she giving you a shower with cold water? Between JD and Korra, who is supposed to be giving somebody shower with cold water when Korra is earning good money? We can see that money. Korra's got money, so there's no way her heat is going to be turned off in her home. These people, some of them are just seriously ridiculous. The Jedina chief of the Pians, seriously. Seriously, not all Pians they fly for afternoon. They're not they wait midnight for. They're going on they enter streets. They do any. All right. The guy water good now. And I got water. I love fish out. Udrak said people that tell you to stop talking should stop talking and go ahead and tell him to stop talking. No, you know that even if they tell him, he won't listen. So they try to shut everybody else, so that people will not hear only his side. And people will not think that that is the only story there is. But it's not happening. They can only comment there to tell us to keep quiet, but you don't have the right to hold our mouth, right? There is no lock and key to lock our mouth from talking, so we keep talking. She said, I swear. Yeah, no, I know I even finish that kolo word where you even talk, sir. Seriously, don't, hey, these people. Hey, Chineke Mazio Kusaboriza. Yereka meal. When you see these people, you run. Uh-huh. They sabi they do anything. Anything at all. Forget it. Nikichi, you're welcome. Thank you very much for joining today. Sorry if I'm reaching your name late. Please pardon me, okay? Say hi, everyone. It's always late to the party. Nikki, it's because we don't have a fixed time, trying to balance this with other things that I have to do. That's why if we had like fixed time that we go live, everybody, but we're waiting now. We're trying to build. When we get to that position where we're able to, then we'll be able to fix something. So that's why, don't worry. But if you miss, you catch up on the this thing. I always go back to check the comment because I know that some of my people will not be in, and I'll always check the comments and I see the comments. People tell me I'm rewatching and stuffs like that, and I appreciate you all catching me live or the replay. It's all good. The most important thing is we're getting the word out there, and people are coming in, dropping the informations that they also know about the situation. Okay. All right, so let's run through the comments because I see we have a lot of comments. I'll put them on the screen so we'll all read them together, and then I'll get to this other stuff. Okay. ah, So what did he say again? I must have missed it. Oh, if it's JD is talking about his kids' photos, and he's there responding to people that are giving him water, and in the process he's exposing himself and his lies. So today, as at yesterday, somebody was asking him, I'm just giving highlights, the live stream we did yesterday. When you catch up, you would hear everything then, because I read the comments yesterday. And so yesterday he was talking about the fact that, because people were asking him, why do you want us to send you links? Because he said people should send him links of the children, if the children are being posted online, they should send him links so he can report to Facebook, so Facebook can take down the post. So people started asking him, why are you not taking down your channel, your profile photo, your cover photo on Facebook? Because your cover photo have your two children there. You've not taken down the post. You want to go and get other people's posts so you can delete them. You understand? And you're deleting that of your ex-wife. And people are asking him, what changed? Didn't your youngest daughter at now, didn't you people give birth to that child on live stream on Facebook? Didn't we all see these children grow? So he said at that time that the children were not being weaponized. So we spoke a little bit about the weaponization, which that if you get into that weaponization gist, it's a long gist. There's a whole lot of stories and evidences to back up that he's the one that has actually weaponized the kids and everything else that he can weaponize. So today now, looking at Candid also pulled up some stuff, question that people asked him, and the response he gave. So that's why I added, yes, he shaded and belittled his people. So somebody asked him here, let's get into the post now. Somebody asked him, sorry for the noise, my family is here. Okay. So somebody asked JD this and said, not to be mean or rude, but if it's so toxic, which I agree, why are you on it on a daily basis? As a doctor, you're losing credibility. All this drama shouldn't be worth your career. It really, really makes you look crazy and out of control. I say this genuine. Okay, I say this with genuine concern. Maybe you should get off of it. And he responded back to this person and said, people in the comment section can't afford my service. Did you hear that? Somebody genuinely advising him. Probably this person is one of his supporters from the way she said, because she said, coming in, not meaning to be rude. This man is the rudest person. So I don't even know why anybody should be telling him not meaning to be rude. You just tell him what you want to tell him, and that's it. Do you understand? As I said, you took the words out of my mouth. I just saw the comment. That's why I'm laughing. This person came in telling him, instead of this man to just respond accordingly, telling her why why he is constituting nuisance on Facebook. He came in and the insult went straight to people that are buying this man coffee, people that are supporting him, people that are rooting for him. He said, people, I'm reading it again, no, so you people will hear. He said, people in the comment section can't afford my services because he said he charges $300. Ne? Because he said he charges $300 per hour, he is here telling this woman that if this woman thinks that he's acting crazy and whatnot, that people in his comment section, tell you, oh God. Drink now. Okay, so instead of this man to come out and respond, look at the insult. Like, people will come and support you on Facebook because if people don't watch you, they don't comment, you don't engage. He's not even going to make a cent. And as Gail said, that he's going to he's going to be leaving California very soon. If people don't watch JD and these people don't contribute privately, they go and collect money, they donate money, you know, privately. They go shopping for him to restock his home, buy gifts for the kids so they have something to play with when they are with him and things like that. All these people that are supporting you are from your comment section. You seriously, the first time when you see this set of content creators that are this disrespectful, people come and buy you with their own hard, somebody goes to work with their own hard-earned money, decided to support you. People decide to come and support you with their time by watching your videos. When he's live, they go, all of these things are support. You come into that's why when you come in, we're telling you, oh, give the live stream a thumbs up, because when you like the live stream, it tells YouTube that I'm doing something good here, and they will promote, you know, we pushes it out, and it brings on every single support. Every single person that passes by your Facebook page or by your YouTube channel, you should be extremely grateful. Do not look at don't look at people that you don't know, people that you might never ever meet in this life, and be this disrespectful. What do you mean by these people cannot afford? Some of these people can even buy him. Some of these people you see on social media, they've worked hard. They've placed themselves in places that, like, you don't know the people you're talking to because you don't know them. Like, you just see their comment and their names and what you don't know. The person that does not have a job, the person that his license just expired and he did not renew, is the same person that is telling you today that people in his comment section cannot afford his services. What services? The services of dragging his ex-wife, or which other services? Woodward said, do you have cash app? Who, me? Justin has cash app. Me, I don't have any of those things. All this buy me a coffee and all of those things. No, it's him that has cash app and all those all whatnot, you know, and buy me a coffee and everything in between. Woodward. Oh God. Huh. Nikki said, thank you for highlighting. Much appreciated. Of course, I have to, like, of course, when somebody people come in to support you, you have to, like, we have to interact. That's what brings people back to your live stream. You understand? We have to talk. We have to read comments together. We have to share our opinion based on the topic being discussed. So we have to put the comments, because there are certain things that I might not remember right now. And those of you in the comment section, by your comments, as I'm reading it, it's refreshing my memories, things that I was not online when that thing happened. I didn't see it. So that one has actually passed me by. if you don't mention it, I won't know. So it is really a conversation. It's a community. That's why we're community. That's why even on YouTube, you see that they give you a place where they call community. So you see that when we're live, you will hear me say, let me share to my community. And every content creator you watch will tell you that, oh, I share to my community, share. And like, it is a community, we're family, we're no disrespecting of people. So I don't even understand this type of, does this man know the services that some of these people can afford? If they cannot afford your services, how is it that they can buy you a coffee? How? Beverly Adams, you're welcome. Thank you very much for joining us today. So Justin is right. They turn all the him. Oh god. I don't understand. Beverly, you said they turn on what? So Justin is right. They turn on their own for him. Oh, now I understand. I understand what you but his own Beverly, if you want to look at it from that angle, his own people are also there. So let's say, okay, yes, because they turn on their own, like they just gave out their own like that, if I'm understanding what you're saying, and that's why he's been disrespectful to them. Of course, we've seen him call from calling his ex-wife a scammer, he moved over to calling Madam MIA that is old enough to be his mother, or even probably older than his mother. You understand? Because she said her youngest child, I don't know if she's lying. Those people, them are lying. Anybody that's associated with JD is another liar. But if we're working with what Madam Miriam Awolo was said, she said her last child is older than JD. So JD still came out and called her a fake lawyer and a scammer. Then he moved over to Lolo, said she's useless. This one they sweet me every time I talk. I always laugh every time I repeat this statement. He said she's useless because her blog is not bringing in the type. So he has always, done this type of stuff. And they've always, thank you very much. Thank you very much, our barrister. Like I said, well done. Do you understand? So yes, he knows that he will insult them and they will still come out and support him. That's the worst part. But then his own people are also there. So what you say about that? Because you know that he always holds them at a certain degree, a certain level. Because when you look at how things play, that's why when Madam Miriam was crying and saying, would you dare to do this to Crystal? Will you dare to do this to Kim Baker? And the other people that she was mentioning that we don't know. Do you understand? So he has those kind of people, in his camp, those ones that are we've not seen their face, we've not seen their name. Because remember, from the recent confession that Kim did on Oyoyo's World channel, okay, where she was revealing that there are private WhatsApp group that is only Oyinbo people that are in it. So this is also a disrespect that goes to both his own people that look like him and people that look like his ex-wife. You understand? Oh, that's the thing I'm saying. That he has, like, he rates those people, he rates them, like he holds them on a certain level that if it was Miriam or these other ones, these queer ones, if it was any one of them that did all the, he's so quick in calling them out. But when it's these other people, he will never do it the same way that he never calls Crystal. Although we know that Crystal is the weapon that fashioned against him and all of the other members in those groups, but he will never ever do anything to insult or sound like he's belittling. So to think that these people that are buying you coffee, you said you cannot afford a lawyer, from telling us that you earn $300 per hour. Now you said lawyer fee in California is steep, but at first you said your ex-wife was lying that she doesn't need $55,000. She only needs $5,000. Oh, you're even going to walk into court. You don't need anybody to defend you. Now people are even feeling sorry for you. Some people, because they buy me a coffee. Even Miriam was laughing on her Facebook that people are not really buying the coffee, that they advise him to cause all this problem for himself, so they should go and give their monthly salary to buy coffee for him so he can go to court and do what he needs to do. All right, they started. It's summertime, so yeah, he be hearing all these noises. Everywhere is filled up with tourist enjoyment, party, drunk, hunting, and all of that. So pardon me if the sound it's coming into the this thing. So you see that People are buying him coffee instead of this man to come out and answer, because this question was straightforward. If you ask me, in my own opinion, this person that said this thing to him, the person was straightforward, saying all of this craziness you're exhibiting is actually going to make people to look that. If this person even referred to him as a doctor, when we know that his license is expired. His license expired before yesterday, and this post was made yesterday. So this person's comment was coming in yesterday. So that's why I think this person is actually his supporter. And the person was so kind to refer to him as a doctor. Instead of him to respond, because he doesn't have any reasonable answer, he's coming in his comment section telling them that the people in this shout not going to do this. Well, lie. This comment that JD made, because I see this is already 1 hour into this. I could go put this one for video again, and I go still go drop him again for Facebook. Seriously, because people should come and see the kind of person that they are supporting. Come and see the kind of people that they are supporting. Gail said Crystal will be his. Oh, that's why I call her the weapon that fashioned against them that will prosper. There is weapon that fashioned against you that will not prosper. There's this weapon that will try to fashion against you, but it shall not prosper. But in his case, they invited this woman into their life, and in Niger, in one of the Nigerian language, it says "Oletai swetai." You understand? So it simply means, you see the back of the wood. It follows the wood to wherever it is going. So you've gone to carry the wood, you will carry everything. And we also say that he that goes into the forest and brings home ant-infested firewood should be ready for the dance of the lizard. Okay, so he went and inherited this weapon that fashioned against him, so the weapon shall prosper. That's Crystal. The weapon, when you hear us say the weapon that fashioned against JD and the other WhatsApp group women, you see the other one from the Caribbean that was confessing too, she's running helter-skelter now. When she was dragging the ex-wife, all of them, it was nice. Now that the weapon that fashioned against them is now blackmailing them and threatening them with CPS and all of those things, they are running helter. So when you put 2 and 2 together, you know that Crystal is the weapon that fashioned, principalities. Only she. Not principality, but principalities. Only that woman. If you said entertainment daily, you're making a lot of sense. Thank you so much. Thank you. Though, thank you. Gail said yes. Joseph, you're welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. So all them like her have men around her kids and her. Okay. Justin supporter. We have one Justin supporter here. You're welcome. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us here. Let's read your comment. Okay, so Korra have men around her kids and kid nigga, her boyfriends is there. And so Joseph, you know all of this because you are in California and you live right next to Korra. You're one of Korra's neighbors, in the same building. In fact, even if you're in the same building, you will not know this type of. You have to be like a wall gecko in Korra's. Wall gecko or a mosquito, a sandfly. What else? Please, you people remind me. All those things that you can find. A cockroach, just something that is inside Korra's home that is just a spider, like a cobweb inside Korra's home. And then you know that she has her boyfriend, then the children are naked, and all of these things you're saying. Joseph, where were you when JD left the daughter in a hotel and went and got drunk and was drinking? Things that are being said by his own friends, by his own Inakaku's members. Now you're coming here to defend him. This is the problem that we have. You people should not be defending things that you cannot defend. Seriously, don't defend what you cannot defend. You came in with this plenty explanation. I'm waiting for you to tell me which one you are. The mosquito that is on Korra's wall, the cockroach in Korra's cupboard that you know everything, or the marine spirit. Which one are you? Or are you also one of the principalities? So you're able to fly like the ants to arrive in California, in Korra's home, to see all of these things you just said here, or you're working with what Lai Justin is telling you. Please, I beg, I beg, I beg. So first he was walking. There he was home. When he took those pics, Wahala. Hey, Jane Sands, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us today. Um, did I just call her? Let's go, Jane. Oh, Joanne said they already know the kind of person they are support. Seriously, you see that Joseph came in. He did not answer the part that Justin insulted him. He came to tell us what Korra is doing. That goes to tell you the reason why Justin keeps insulting people like this Joseph. And when we answer you people now, you say, you people don't like, you people don't want. No, comment, this your comment, the way you put it, that it's nice that when you people say these things, you actually expose yourself. That's why Justin is insulting you people today, and I'm waiting for you people to respond. The previous one he did, none of you said anything. Now he has given you people another one today. I'm waiting to check to see what Joseph, you people will say about this one, or you pretend you were here before you wrote this one. Now you were here, you heard it. Now you're saying it's a lie. A comment that is there in his comment section, and it shows that his verified page responds to. So which part of the story is the lie? Joanne Saints is really correct. So they already know the kind of person they are supporting. They just turn a blind eye because they carry so much hate in. You're so correct in their heart for KO. You're so right, Joanne. You're so correct, because every time this man does something, I pause. Say what? Udrak? Udrak don't finish us. Udrak don't finish us. Hey! Thank you so much. I just saw it on my other device. Thank you so much. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so very much. Hey, Abasiumbong, I don't fish shout. Hey, ha. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. I'm grateful. Oyoyo said, well done, beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're even still here. I know you're walking. Oyoyo. Efe said, at one Miss Gay, absolutely. Crystal plus a lot more. Absolutely. Ha! Gail said, we saw JD's women, right? Now, most of them are running helter-skelter because this woman is now blackmailing them. Seriously. Wahala. Oyoyo's your response to oh God, Oyoyo Ducky's kitchen response to Joseph said, Joseph, your folks leave their kids in a hot car in hot states. They leave their kids at home and go to the club. So get out of here. Get out of here, man. You think we're playing? Joseph, not the kind of place you'll be bringing some kind of comment. Oh, you see this comment section here. We've got people with brain, okay, high level people. So don't be careful what you're dropping here. High level people are here, okay? So don't play, okay? We've got the real lawyers and real doctors, and not bone breaker that his license is expired, okay? We have engineers, we have accountants, we have correct things here, correct kind of people, and this is so. Answer now. Every time you people are quick to run your mouth about what Korra is doing, but him that he left the children. That's not what we're discussing today. Since you came or you sat down like a monitoring spirit, you did not say anything when we were talking about him leaving his daughter and other people finding his daughter on the floor while he was drinking. Tell me, can't you buy beer and sit down in your hotel room, turn on your TV and drink while your child is sleeping? Or maybe he wanted to get drunk. We understand. So rest. I say it, said Joseph. Are you the teddy bear? I've not even read it. I'm not even finished reading it. Say, Joseph, are you the teddy bear Mr. Korobidi smuggled into Korra's home? You see, all of these things, people like Joseph that are supporting Mr. JD, they will not say it. All of these things he did, they will not say it. Maybe you're right, I say it. Joseph was that in that teddy bear that they tried to smuggle in. So that's how he knew. Because for you to know that there was her boyfriend there, it was you and her that was together when the man was asking her out, and then you knew when they became boyfriend and girlfriend, and you also knew when they went to the home. And your name being Joseph, it means that you're a man too. So if you two you were in there, you saw the child naked. So you two you were inside Korra's home. What were you doing there? And no worry, now you be the next one where Justin will accuse say you they run things. No be him again. Yo the kitchen said, Joseph, your kids acquire their girls. Kids simply because the kids cried. As in these people really think that we don't have brain, like we don't know anything. We're not just, we're not JD at all. Tell them. Tell them. These people we're not go on here. Thank you, man. Udrak, thank you. God bless you. Thank you for this super sticker. Thank you. God bless you. Replenish your pocket. You see that? I know you don't dip for pocket, so bring them out. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Gail said, JD seems slow to me. Absolutely, like a snail. Even snail is faster. Even snail is faster. Seriously, where's the last? Okay, Udrak say amen. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful. Oh, good. Joseph is still here. So Joseph said, yeah. You're an old woman. Okay. Okay. Joseph said she scam all bad. Okay, let us talk about this one. Joseph, she did, really? But it is your Mr. I don't need a lawyer that has a GoFundMe, a PayPal, a Cash App, and what else in between? Some of these things I don't even remember the names. Buy me a coffee and the rest. And he's screaming. Who else remember when he was walking to go and eat that? Only heaven knows what was that thing he was eating. What was he saying on that live stream? Donate. I will probably send it on the kids. Donate. I will probably put it here. I will probably put it there. Was that not what he was saying? And now you come here to point fingers. Ha. You people should be ashamed a little bit, oh. Be ashamed. So Joseph, we still remember case Anthony's case. Leave them. You're here talking about something that JD is doing the most. Don't worry, people like you people, your eyes will clear very soon. Then you people will be too ashamed to actually, say the truth. Yes, so I said thank you, Drag, for the super chat. Thank you. Yes. Blessings. We really appreciate. So yes, I did saw her boyfriend. He white, and we are here on his chin on Facebook. So which one is paying you now? Seriously. So because you saw her with somebody, she cannot speak with anybody. But your JD that was in a relationship that could not keep his relationship already. And we all know how that one went. You want to describe who she was with. Can we describe how many people your own JD has been with? All those people in his private WhatsApp groups and Facebook groups and all of those things. You don't have any case. You cannot defend him here, okay? He has dug himself in deep and all of you are going down. You will try to defend him, it won't work. Okay? He said, so sorry, Joseph. We can't comprehend the terrible grammar. We can't comprehend the terrible grammar. Walai. So why is Joseph here? Gail, you know why Joseph is here? Sometimes it's good for you to see the kind of, when we see them here, sometimes we leave them. You know why? Because they will try to defend him and they will expose themselves to you. So that's why sometimes you leave them, let them be exposing. Every single thing he has mentioned here are things that is coming directly from JD's mouth. Is nothing that this Joseph knows about. This is just one of his shipples that has refused to see the light. Seriously. Oh God, oh Jackson, we love you. Much love, Woodrow. So is he JD? Who knows? It's possible because JD is running helter skelter. From us talking about him not reporting, we were live on YouTube here talking about him pretending he didn't see that people were posting his child. It's only his ex-wife he was reporting. Yesterday he came because he can't think anything through properly. He dug himself deep into the hole even more because that man cannot think before he takes any action. Where's that by Joseph? Bye, JD. Okay. All right. Seriously. So don't forget, let's tell you what time about this Joseph. He just wants to dive into the conversation. Absolutely. Absolutely. Joseph is gone. Absolutely. Seriously. Let's say, yeah. Good as I've said, we love you and the work that you are doing, sis. Thank you so very much, Udrak. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. If it said, yay, Julian Green. So he's bitter like the drunken mental. Drunken mental abusive ex. Go Team Korra. Bless you, my lovely, for your news. Seriously, welcome, Julian Green. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Maria Bennett, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. So when a man is planning, God is dismantling all of his plans. Absolutely. He thinks he's God. He thinks he's God. He thinks he's God that he's going to do and he's going to undo. But we see where he's going right now. Only with this one post, for example, now he did yesterday. Go and see the kind of replies that is coming out from this man's mouth. Somebody that's already caught is talking about weaponization. And as in, I don't even understand. And now he's like, the comments are so much that you just need to take time and scroll through. Even him, he cannot respond to all of the comments at this point. If it said thank you, Auntie Yo-Yo, seriously. Good said, you're welcome, Barrister Yo-Yo. I'm watching you too. She referred me to your channel. Well done, my beloved. Yeah, so we're always going back to back. One person is live, the other person is live later on. So yes, we're always going live almost the same time. One person is live, the other person goes live later. So it really works well for our community because I'm here in Europe. So by the time I'm rounding up, people in the US are waking up, doing their thing, evening, chilling. Then Oyoyo comes on. So the conversation continues. That's why it's paining these people because they're like, can you people stop already? But that's not happening. So guys, please like and share. Yes. If you've not liked the live stream, like, share, subscribe, turn on notification, and yeah. Judine said he's rich well, earning lots according to him. Why asking people for coffee? Seriously, that's what he said. Now he earns $300 per hour. And then this one is coming here. This is supporter that came here. He's trying to defend somebody that is busy begging, even though the post of his child's birthday is begging. But come today, what is this man saying? Insulting his insulting his supporters. Somebody kindly dropped a normal comment for him. In fact, even after he said that, another person came underneath that comment and the person tagged, mentioned him, so he will see the person comment, and the person called him Ewu. Ewu, man. Do you know what Ewu is? Ewu Gambia. Ewu is a goat, like Ewu, correct? Ewu. Because how do you even come with this type of response at a time when you are asking people to send you money on buy me a coffee? At a time where you said that, oh, I can't afford lawyer fee because it's steep here in California. Probably I spent the other time I spent $100,000. Oh, so you spend $100,000, but you said your ex-wife only needs $5,000. But the two of you happen to be in the same state, and the two of you are going to court. But you somehow you need more money, and she needs less. And these people are here trying to defend him. But yet, people are, maybe he's angry because a lot of people didn't pull up to buy him coffee. So that's why he came with this very disrespectful response that he gave to this simple question the person is asking him, advising him to keep quiet. A lot of people have been telling him, keep quiet, keep quiet. Even his partner in crime, Miriam Awolowo. Miriam kept screaming and screaming and screaming and screaming that now Miriam is now quiet. Seriously. Miriam is now quiet. But still, JD will not listen. They said, be quiet, don't talk, focus on your job. You said you want to create educational content. Please now tell me, where is the educational content that this man said he wants to create? Your ex-wife is a bad mom, bad mom, bad mom. You're out there drinking. All the people in your this inner circle, they can actually confirm that yes, you are not a responsible parent. First, you left the child, you went to drink during the party, and then the next thing you did, you invited a total stranger to come into your home. You went out again for another drink. Seriously. So can you imagine? This man just keep digging. And well, let me see. Okay, let's go to his page before we round this up, because it's 12 midnight. For those of you that are just coming, you will have to watch from the beginning to catch both conversation, because we first of all discussed about how JD left his child in the hotel. That's in the beginning. Then the second part is the insult, the disrespectful comment that he left about the people in his comment section, like about his followers, his supporters, and all of that. Do you understand? So let's pull up. Let's see how many comments. I don't think he will even be able to respond to all of, but I think he also recognizes those people that are his supporters, and he tries to respond to those ones. But then his response is actually not a good one, because it's actually helping him to sink the more. So let's pull up this. Let me see. One Miss Gill said at Judean, he lost his license. He refused to go and renew it, and I think that is a well planned this thing from him. Okay, so at this point, yesterday the comment was about 8.4, 8.5. Today, sorry, 4.4, 4.3 or 4.8. Today is 8.1 comment as we're talking about this thing now. And this post, people shared it 89 times. So trust me, I don't even know who he will be able to respond to and who he will not be able to respond to. But one thing that you will notice in the comment section of this post, and that goes to tell you that all 99.9% of the people commenting here are reminding him of the fact that he brought his children on social media. People are reminding him that you're talking about this, you've not even removed your cover photo, that is your children. People are reminding him that you're becoming too controlling. Okay. So everything you see, immediately you open the comment, like the first one here, the person said, but you wanted them on social media when you were with Korra. You even went on live video during the birth of Athena. Move on, doctor. So everybody is telling him the same thing. Somebody called Elizabeth here said, I find this so controlling. Okay, I think, okay, so maybe this is, or is this another one? Let me see. Okay, yes, he said that she's using the kids as weapons. Let me see, did he respond? There's a lot of response underneath there. I'm trying to see if we can find more of because the comments are packed and he will not be able to respond to all of the comments. But one thing that the bloggers are good at, they know that he's going to dig himself into deep hole and people are watching. Okay, People are watching the comment section and they are picking the kind of things that this man is saying and they're actually putting it out there. One would think that August is around the corner and JD will try to be quiet. Do you understand? Because he does not know how the August this thing case is going to turn. But no, you understand, Ella? Mommy. You understand? So the comments are packed. I'm just scrolling through to see if I will see other response where he's responding to people. Oh my goodness. Like it's just funny how everybody is just asking him what is going on. Like, why do you want the kids off social media now? Seriously. So this man will keep talking. That we know. Okay, it's 12 midnight my time. I will be rounding up soon. So please, Oyoyo's World is here. So subscribe to Oyoyo's World if you have not. If you're seeing her for the first time, also because she will be going live next. And yes, I know that most of you are in the United States and all these other countries that it's still early. Okay, but it's 12 midnight our time. Now it's past 12 midnight now, so I will be rounding up this live stream. But trust me, more gist to be. I always say this, and it's almost like we now know JD like the back of our hands because he won't stop. One Miss Gill said he wasn't even making money when he heard it. Lies, lies, lies. Just said, don't be fooled. Not renewing his license is something he did on purpose. Yes, that's true. He did that on purpose because he wants to go to court and claim that she ruined his business. He cannot earn, so she will pay him. That man wants to cash. Like from everything you see, he's just, getting into the place where he will get her to pay him. Do you understand? Where Korra will be the one to pay him. Also, remember, he's also demanding for the children's Facebook, even though he's posted that he doesn't want them on social media. People should send him this, people should send him that. But in his court papers, he's asking for what? He's asking that the court grants him the full access to the children's page. Okay, so in other words, the okay, Oyoyo's World is going live next. Okay, I just wanted to check to see when Oyoyo's World is going live. Let me click. Let me see how long. Okay, so Oyoyo's World is going live in the next 52 minutes. Good, perfect, perfect, perfect. So as we're rounding up, we're going over to Oyoyo's World. Okay, so get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Right? Yes. So Oyoyo's World is going live next, so we will get ready for that. So yes, Joanne, send you're very correct. This stuff he's not renewing. He knows what he's doing. He wants the Facebook page of the kids. He also wants to make money out of his ex-wife because that's always the goal. So JD knows what he's doing. That's true. If I say that, I beg, not stress yourself, not worry yourself about that. He missing road. He not even write correct English. Start get at. Don't be smarted. Vamos from here. Who don't fish out? Which guy wahala? One Miss Girls, Joe, and he also think about child support. He wants everything. Seriously, he wants everything. The main thing that is paining this man is that his ex-wife is still doing great. One thing he was thinking is that this woman will go through. In fact, she will go through hell in Nigeria. They will say you go see Wakashegi. That's what he thought was going to happen. But now that he realized that she's doing well, she's got good supporters. Like Korra has good supporters. And God, I keep saying, God bless you all. For everyone that stands by the truth, you see the truth and you say, this is a spade and I'm not going to call it a shovel. Thank you. God bless you. God prosper you. May every good thing you wish, may everywhere you put your hand, may it turn gold. Seriously. Good health, prosperity. If I go bite my tongue, every good thing you wish yourself, may it come to you and your family. May the eyes of the evil ones never see you, because the truth shall set you free. For those that have seen the truth and refuse to speak the truth, they know what the word says about such people. And when those things start happening, don't say that it's people from your village. Don't say that it's somebody that looked at you with bad eyes the other day when you were walking on the road. No, it's because you saw evil and you supported evil. So you're reaping the fruit. The same way this Mr. JD is going to reap the fruit that he's sowing today. That in his mind, he's trying to punish her. But look now, the person, because this person that he's trying to fight is not fighting him, look at where he is. Just look at where he is. Wahala. Seriously. That being said, this is what I wanted us to come in here to discuss. As more things keep coming, he will keep talking, he will keep digging himself, we will come out, we will analyze. But before we even go, I want to quickly say this. If you're just meeting us for the first time today, you are welcome. But please don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy the analysis here, if you enjoyed the fun that is going on here as we're dissecting and analyzing together, shedding light on things that are going on between this case, this issue, that JD won't stop, okay, and he's trying to make it look like it's back and forth between the two of them. Meanwhile, in the real sense, it's actually him that is starting up something. Welcome, Nina Edward. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining, Queen. So, oh my goodness, I missed the whole life. I will watch the replay. Yes. We'll be here for 2 hours, 11 minutes. Yeah, so we're already rounding up. Sorry, but it's very interesting conversation we had today. As usual, JD will always do things and we will come and we would dissect it and we'll analyze it together. So for those of you meeting us for the first time, don't forget to subscribe, turn on notification, and if you don't know, there is a playlist on my channel. So if you're just meeting us and some of you would like to know more about the story and things that are happening, I have all the live streams and all the videos about Korra, Obidi, and JD, which is the ex-husband, Mr. Korra Obidi. So the playlist is titled Korra Obidi and Mr. Korra Obidi. So you will see all the videos. Right now, I don't know how many we've done. I don't know, 30, 40. At this point, I've lost count. I don't know how many is on that playlist. But when you go, you will see the title, the thumbnails of each videos, and you can select the ones that you've not watched and you can catch up on. Like yesterday, we were live. We discussed stuff concerning the post he made, how he talked about weaponization and all of that, and we explained and dove in deep into that. And today we continued where he said his Facebook followers cannot afford this, the insult and disrespect and all of that, and also the confession that his ex-friends had to make, people that knew him, and exposing him. So please subscribe. The goal is to get the channel to 3K. We're so close. We are so close, so close. Seriously, we're so close. We're 2.8. The last time I checked, we're 2.8. So yes, subscribe. Turn on your bell notification and let us get the channel to 3K and keep building from there. Okay. That being said, I am going to leave y'all now. But get ready, Oyoyo is coming live in a bit because she already scheduled, so she will be going live in a bit. So yes, let's get ready and go over to Oyoyo's world. Oyoyo is walking, so I think she's alive, but she might not be hearing us because she's busy. Uh, Let me see. I'm just trying to check again. Give me a second. Let's go straight into YouTube. Mm. Yeah, so here you have live stream. So yes, she'll be live very soon. So yes, thank you also very much for joining today. If you joined in the middle, please, after we round up, go back and watch from the beginning so you catch up on everything. On the this is okay, I will go to Oyoyo's live. Yes, Oyoyo will be live in a bit. She'll be live in a bit, but if she's late, then she's trying to round up what she has on her desk and she will be live. But I can see that she already scheduled. Right. So yes, Oyoyo's world will be live soon. Yes, so yes. But she's not here. She's here, but probably she can't hear us. Or she would have told me how many minutes is left. But yes, we will sure see her. So if you've not subscribed to Oyoyo's world, subscribe to Oyoyo's world and then subscribe to Oyoyo's world. Turn on your bell notification. That's very important. The reason why we talk about notification, when you subscribe to a channel on YouTube, when you turn on the notification, when yes, I know that you're still here, but I'm like, maybe you can hear, you can hear. So how many minutes or how many hours till you come live? Yeah, listening and clearing my yes. So you see, you see, I was listening and clearing my deck. So yes, Oyoyo will be live very, very soon, in less than 30 minutes. Yes, in less than 30 minutes, Oyoyo will be live. So we will all be over there. Okay, so I will round up from here and then we'll go over. So let me start by saying thank you. That's something I love to do. So thank you, Efe. Thank you so very much for joining today. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, Oyoyo's World. Thank you so very much for joining us today. God bless you. Thank you, one Miss Gail, for joining us today. God bless you. Thank you, Nina Edward, for joining us today. God bless you. Thank you, Joanne Sant, for joining us today. God bless you. Thank you, Judine Green, for joining us today. God bless you. Thank you, Udwak, for joining us today. God bless you. And thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. God bless you and replenish your pockets. Thank you, Maria Bennett, for joining us today. Thank you. God bless you. Let's keep going up. Thank you, I say it, for joining us today. God bless you. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Joseph, even if you came with defending the wrongest of the wrongest, may God help you. May God help you and give you the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to see and understand what is going on and stand by the truth. That's the prayer for you, Joseph Brackett. Okay. So let's see. Thank you very much, Oyoyo Ndoki's Kitchen, for joining us today. Thank you so much. Okay. Who else is here with us? We'll keep scrolling up. So we'll see the names of those we not mentioned. Nikki Chi, thank you so very much, Nikki Chi, for joining us today. Thank you. God bless you. Z, thank you so much for joining us today. God bless you. Hazel and Bless, God bless you. Thank you so very much for joining us today. Okay. So we keep going up. Katori Kamama, thank you so very much for joining us. God bless you. Mhm. Eunice Adventure, thank you so very much for joining us today. God bless you. Awese Aguades, thank you so very much for joining us today. God bless you. JJ, thank you so very much for joining us today. God bless you. I love to say thank you to every commenter before I leave. It's just something I love doing. So, yes, I will scroll through all the chats. Thank you so very much for joining us, Ron M, today. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, Liberation, Victory at Last. Pastor Rose, thank you so very much for joining us today. God bless you. Bridget, thank you so very much for joining us today. God bless you. Carindella Roca, thank you so very much for joining us today. God bless you. Mhm. No. Darrell Seme, thank you very much for joining us today. God bless you. Marilyn Guerra, um, thank you very much for joining us, Marilyn Guerra. My little one is here. So, yeah. So, yes, so that's it. Yes, I made it. I got all the names, all the names. Yes, I did. So, I want to say thank you all so very much. Okay, so in 38 minutes, Oyoyo will be live. So before we go, I love to say a little bit of prayer only when I'm in a hurry, okay, to just run out when something comes up. That's when I don't say my prayers, but I always love to say my prayer at the end of my live stream. Maybe I should be saying it at the beginning of my live stream too. So I want to say thank you all so very much for joining me today. My silent watchers, those of you that come in, you don't comment, you don't say anything, you follow the stories, we just see the numbers, we can see that you're here, but we don't know who is with us. I say thank you. For those of you that breeze in and breeze out, it's just a thing that you love doing by just dropping by live streams that you've seen that, okay, those of you, thank you. And the men, those ones that come in and says hello, they will comment, they will chat, they will, you know, add to the conversation and all. I say thank you so very much. God bless each and every one of you. Super chatters, the likes, the comments, the shares, everything. A silent watchers, every single one of you. Anybody that has ever passed by my channel. May God bless you. May God prosper you. May good health be your portion. Sound mind. May everything you put your hands to do, may it prosper. May you be happy. When people are complaining and crying and saying there is a casting down, you will be saying there is a lifting up. When people look at you, they will not understand what is going on because you serve a very big God that is always by your side. And may the eyes of the evil ones never see you. Because the Bible says that he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Okay? So may God guide and protect you all. Blessings. All those secret prayers that you go in your closet, those words that you say between you and your heavenly Father. I join my faith with yours today. And I say, may it all come to pass. May your going out and coming in be protected. May you go to where you're going and come back home. As you go to sleep, may God send his angels to be at the four corners of your home, guiding and fighting your battles when you're sleeping and you don't know the forces. May your good works and your good deeds work for you and your generation. God bless you all. Thank you all so very much. Get ready. We're going over to Oyoyo's world and let's go there and continue. We'll go there and we'll continue. So Oyoyo's world, yes, this is Oyoyo's world. If you don't know, that's the channel. That's the channel. So in 38 minutes. So right now, we've been here for a while, so it's less than 38 minutes now, okay? Because I believe I've been talking for more than 38 minutes. So let's say 30 minutes to go. So yes, if you said, okay, Joanne Sen said, don't drink too much water. Joanne said, God bless you all for supporting her. It's right. God bless you too. My God bless you all for supporting what is right. Yes, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So you too much. No, you too much too, Efe. All of them are too much. I salute Adetuale. Okay, Adetuale. Mire kwerizawa gamiyowa. Mana nanewe mamekewe. Ogede uririzawe. Ostiwe dabari ripa nogera po. Wanirara wose kebrana mae. I thank you, Lord, for all you have done. I praise your name. I'm singing your song. Anyways, yo, we have to add the Ninja spice here and there, okay? Here and there, we'll be putting in the spice, okay? Weko wure, rogene. Yeah, 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 yeah. Weko wure, rogene. Ewewo, ewewo, ewewo. Akwatubasiri tie na nawe n'umutu munde yo ewewo Hosanna 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 na nawe yekilemo ebiemo. Let me leave it here. As a Niger Delta, I was just giving you a little bit from Niger Delta. As a Niger babe, I salute all of you now, okay? All right, so thank you all very much. Okay, so yes. Good night from my side. But good night, like from this live stream. But we're going over to Oyoyo's world, and that's where we're going to be doing it. Okay, that's where we are going to be gisting and dissecting more gist there. So thank you also very much. Good night from here. I'll see you all over at Oyoyo's world. Please let's go there. I will share the live stream to my community also, so we can all go and catch up, because when once you come on live, I will see it. Okay, and we're going to do this. So thank you all so very much. Let's go. Good night from my side. Let's go over to Yoyo's world. So subscribe, turn on your notifications. So once Yoyo's world is live, they will send you the notification. That's why you will know that she is live. That's the good thing about that. Okay, so thank you. Good night. God bless you.